hold on, you. Yeah, you. Before you get to enjoy this premium Star Song content, I have a PSA for all of you. See this? These are your adorable, friendly reminder it is kitten season, okay? Because these adorable, tiny, cute little faces, these precious little babus, quickly become this. You all remember last year, my PSA, Sinbad. Quickly, little kittens become big kittens. And that's when they make more kittens. For males, as early as 4 months. For females, as early as 6 months, I know. And not only is it kitten season, it's puppy season. So the reason why I tell you all this, I know. The reason why I tell you all this is because at this time of year, watch out in the roadways, watch out underneath your house, in your shed, in your engine of your car, anywhere that an animal can hide, the cats and dogs are going to. Now, let's say you want to help, but you don't want to adopt. That's fine. You can foster. Let's say you don't want to foster. That's not a problem. Become a transport. If you don't want to be a transport, that's not a problem either. There are pages on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and even YouTube that will help you to help animals. And that's the thing, because it doesn't just make you feel good. It helps the environment. It helps out these animals. You're doing a good thing. And I want to remind folks, it is not a bad thing if you find a litter of animals, you can't take care of them, to put them in the shelter. There are rescues that are there for that. If you see something and you don't even have the time to help, take a picture, post it on Facebook. Yes, you're going to get some zealots. Don't worry about that. But whatever you can do to help, trust me, rescuers want the help. So that's all I had to say, guys. That's my PSA. You'll be seeing this for a while. Thank you so much. On with the video. Hey everyone, don't forget to stay tuned till after the video if you want to find out how to support me or where to follow me on social media. And also, if you like this video and like what I do, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Anyways, thank you so much for choosing me, and on with the video.
So I see a lot of people asking, what is the secret to stay motivated? How do you get up every single day and just work out? Like, what if you just don't want to do it? How do you keep that motivation? Why do all these fitness individuals just work out almost every single day? How do they keep doing it? And a lot of people lose that motivation. Well, I'm going to tell you the 3 things that people have to be able to stick to being fit, healthy, and even lean. There's 3. And that is dedication, dedication, and dedication.
So I decided to work out today. And they've changed the decoration in my gym, so now it says body positive and then immediately follows it up with sweat is fat crying. I feel like somebody didn't understand.
You are right, young lady. Somebody absolutely does not understand, and that person is you. You don't seem to understand basic English and, reality. Body positive. Your body positive. Gluttoning yourself on a daily basis to the point where you put yourself into a state of ill health and societal burden is in fact not body positive, in my opinion, of course. It is not positive to hurt yourself via food every single day because you refuse to believe that your actions are in any way negative.
Day 2 walking, just to show you guys that I'm consistent. Another beautiful day. A little warmer than yesterday, I think, but it's nice. I think sorry, there's a bus going by, but I think it's easier today than it was yesterday, just a little bit.
Welcome to the Body Honesty Project. My name is Lydia, and today we are answering the age-old question, is it okay to be 600 pounds? Short answer, no. But this particular fat talker seems to jump through a whole lot of fat logic to tell us otherwise.
When we talk about the bullies of fat acceptance, Tess Holliday is probably the bully, the queen bully of fat acceptance, at least in my opinion. I feel like she is based on just like what I've seen of her on social media and her track record of scamming her own fans, like a little bit of a snake. Like a little bit of a snake. And that's just it's giving Mean Girl to me personally.
What I eat in a day as a big boy.
What I eat in a day as a big boy.
That's not how you spell big.
Starting off strong, we have Korean raw crab, marinated in soy sauce.
Korean raw crab. I would not recommend any sort of raw or undercooked shellfish. You could get lung fluke. Yes, I used to watch that show Monsters Inside Me all the time. And then he got leishmaniasis.
I don't know if you guys were following Lizzo the way I was following Lizzo when she first came out, but when she got her big break, and she was all over the radio, and she was everywhere. She was on her social media platforms eating a ton of food, telling people to F off if they disagreed with her, dancing around her pool or riding in golf carts, weirdly enough, in a thong with her whole booty hanging out. That was just what she did. And it's clear that she started to break some of those habits more recently. Not all of them. But in some of her most recent posts, it's also very clear, to me at least, that Lizzo has lost weight.
You know, lately in the YouTube space, or just social media in general, has it been kind of weird that a lot of people are fighting their own lately? I see with like just a lot of gross things happening, drama happening, and controversies happening. You know, we've seen the whole Illuminati.
I was a grown-ass woman when this happened. To be more specific, someone who was between the ages of 25 to 26 when this happened. She's now 30 years old, and she was acting like this pity high school teenager who thinks because she has more money, more fame, more clout, she thought she could bully around smaller content creators, harass people, weaponize their fans, and much more. And since she likes to expose people for old stuff they've done, I thought, hey, why not give her a little taste of her own medicine?
And then, because apparently someone was like, just hold my beer, Colleen Barringer had to come out and top that.
All aboard the toxic gossip train, chugging down the tracks of misinformation. Toxic gossip train, you got a one-way ticket to the manipulation station.
Bitch, are you for real?
Is this bitch for real, 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 for real?
And then of all things, Trisha Paytas had to be like putting on the maturity crown. And I've been seeing all this drama and all of this just ick. And you know, in the midst of all that, as someone who is trying hard to spread a message, and not that I'm original, but I understand that the way I look and the size I am, although I am down to the 370s now, the way I look helps to convey that message. It has kind of felt like I've been alone. You know, when I started this, the only ones I really understood that were in the game were Alan, Michelle, and Obese to Beast. But it seems, since I started this in, 2021, there's so many more now. And I've gotten to talk to a lot of these people, and I found something beautiful about the anti-body positivity. What I and the Body Honesty Project like to call the real body positive movement, us, is that we're starting to get louder. We're starting to get a team together. The anti-Bopo Avengers is happening. I don't care how corny that sounds. I don't care how lame it sounds. I love that I am seeing more people. I love that I'm seeing more of them. And that's why this video is not going to be very long. What this video is going to be is me highlighting all the people that I'm aware of. And I'm sure you're going to correct me. I'm sure there's going to be someone I missed. And you guys can tell me in the comments. But I wanted to highlight just some of these users and tell you guys about them. Starting with Megan Ann. I'm sure you guys have seen her stuff. She's very sparing with what she uploads. I know she has a lot of work on the side, but I thought you guys absolutely have to check her out. As I just mentioned, the Body Honesty Project. Lydia is very sweet, and I have watched a couple of her videos. I think she is fantastic. You've got Big T Bariatric. That's my man right there. Big T is, like me, from what I've seen, the only other person in this space that is currently fat and is currently overweight and utilizing this experience and our size to our advantage to get the message across. You've got the cynical dude, which I have yet to talk to this guy, but I like him. Kayla Shea, as you guys have seen, I've spoken about in the past. Sweet little angel. Girl knows what she's talking about. Obviously, my darling, my friend, the mistress, Michelle. You've got Alan Roberts, the first to talk to me. He reached out to me first, and I love Alan. I love that he is extremely in your face. You're not going to wonder about what he thinks. He's going to tell you. You've got Chikara Transformations, who, again, another very sweet soul. Kiana Doherty, or is it Kiana? It's Kiana. I try very hard to say her name right. I've spoken to her a couple of times. Again, brilliant girl. Make sure that she does all of her research. I love that the Bopo tries to discredit her, even though half of them don't hold a medical license. But it's okay. It's okay. You've got Nadia Nymph, another one I haven't really gotten to speak to. Excellent, excellent person. Sam at every size. Sam has commented in a couple of my videos. I think she is fantastic. Isaac Butterfield, you guys know I've talked about Isaac. And Obese to Beast. I mean, it's Obese to Beast. Everyone knows who he is. And I wanted to highlight all this because Lydia and I, from the Body Honesty Project, we were talking about it, and not all of us politically align. Not all of us ideologically align. None of us are in the same age bracket. We all range from our 20s to our 40s. And there's many who are at the end of their journey. There are many who never even had to go on one. And there are, like me and T, people still on it. And I just want to say that I'm grateful. And this really isn't like any deep context to this. I just want to say that I'm grateful for this community. I'm grateful that we can put aside, like how it used to be, we can put aside the politics. We can put aside our differences. We can put aside what we feel about different subjects, because all of us have the same goal: helping all of you to get out of that Bopo mindset, helping all of you to be better, to be healthier, to make healthy choices, to not allow the insanity of people like Tess Holliday, Reggie Tovar, all these people that are lying to you so they can feel better about what's wrong with them. Essentially. I I wanted to highlight all of you folks. Some of you might not even know who I am. Some of you might avoid me because of my politics. But I want you to know that I love what you're doing. I love that you and I are sharing the same fight. And we are trying to help people. I appreciate you guys. At whatever spot in your journey you're at whatever amount of popularity and success you have, whatever it is, I just want to tell you folks that I love you. I follow all of you. You inspire me. You help give me video ideas when I forget. And you're good people. And I hope that all of us stay this way, where there's no infighting, where we defeat this toxic, disgusting, unhealthy, dangerous, fatal body positive ideal. I hope that we can save the next generation from whatever these people are trying to teach them. I don't want to see another person like me, where you think you're doing it all right, and because your results line up with what they're saying, you think it must be true. But then once you learn, you hear people like Lizzo saying, I eat clean. I eat perfect. Obviously, I'm naturally overweight, even though just because you eat clean, if you're eating 7,000 calories a day, you're still overeating. But that's a story for another day. I just want to say thank you guys. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. To all of my followers, if you don't currently follow these people, what are you doing? Go, subscribe to all of them. I promise you, you're going to find out things you didn't know. And you're going to want to know them. Because these are intelligent people. These are people that want the best for you. These are people that want you to get the right message. And these are people that help me to keep up the good fight. That's all I had to say about it, guys. I just want to let you all know, thank you all for being patient with me. As you can see, I'm still swollen from it. Ugh, it's all bad. But I put on the makeup for you. Because I care. But that's all I had to say about it, guys. Thank you so much to everyone. To all of my commenters. I see you guys. I see so many of you changing your minds and making better choices. Keep it up. We can do this. I'll see you all in the next one.